Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday market webcast. All right. So, listen, this is a lot more of a public service announcement than it is anything massive about the markets today. There's a few really big things you've got to keep in mind as you trade the Friday before a 3-day weekend. Okay? Number one, this thing is in a holding pattern for debt ceiling negotiations and a debt ceiling decision that is not going to come until May 31st. That's Wednesday. At night, when they all go vote, after they've, held everybody's feet to the fire as long as they possibly can. Why? Because that's the way the world works. You know it, I know it, and the American people know it. So, to think anything's going to happen today, it's just not. What the market is going to do, and you can see yesterday we put in this nice little doji candle where, we'll flip to the hourly chart where things are just whipping. 10 and 20 handles in either direction. Look, make your handles today and then get out of the way, because there is a very real possibility that, as this thing whips, you're getting involved in stuff that it looks like price wants to follow through. And it's just not. It's just going to come right back into the meme. We're kind of, we're basically consolidating again in a little bit of an upward fashion. I mean, could this break down? Sure. It could also rip. It could do both and nothing all at the same time. This is not the day to build a position. That's for sure. So if you're an overnight trader or a position trader or whatever, go book a tea time, because you're not going to be anywhere farther along than you would be on Tuesday, because this thing's going to wait. And we don't know what the ultimate decision is going to be. Buy the news, sell the news, but then where does it track after that? That's the real battle. Once this unknown is out of the way, do we go back to consolidating? Is it, does everybody have, is it okay to bring it back in from there, or does it want to lift? We're still living in between 4,100 and like 4,250 at the end of the day. But on a Friday, before a holiday weekend, we just had what? PCE, personal income, trade balance, durable goods, all this stuff popped at 8:30. All the tape did was they took it from 72 to 56 back to 68. So, aside from anticipatorily riding the rocket for a couple of minutes, like I said, you're not building a position today. You're not going to get any resolution today. So today is really about figuring out a way to make your handles and then protecting your capital and heading out to deal with a long weekend. So, like I said, much more of a public service announcement than, hey, let's figure out where this thing wants to go and let it. Nobody's figuring anything out today. Not today. And some days in the market are like that. So where do we have stuff? All right, so monthly pivot is jammed in with the daily mid band, and that's sitting at 41.52 half. You got the daily pivot at 55, hourly mid 57 half. They took it right back to 55 off of the econ. Then you got VWAP coming in, basically 59. Proprietary moving average is 63 and change. It's been a 25 handle Globex range, but it's really been back and forth. They consolidated a little bit into 6 o'clock, but you just, into 6 a.m., but you just keep getting these news pops. It is getting dragged around by news, and it's not even getting dragged around by news that is providing you any resolution. It's just rumor to rumor to rumor to rumor, which is okay for a trade. But I know a lot of people watch this that build longer positions, and this is not your jam. Unless you are ready to be really nimble and be wrong in a couple of days in reverse field. You may be right, you may be wrong. But for people that get dug in and say, the market will be here in 2 weeks. No. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Talk about something else. Because the coin's in the air. And it's not so much whether or not they reach a deal. They're going to reach a deal. But that's not a guarantee of anything. So they reach a deal. But like I said a few minutes ago, then what's the resolution on price, ultimately? And what I will say to all of you out there, whether you're a day trader or a position trader or whatever the hell you want to call yourself this week, after that is revealed, there will be plenty of time and plenty of handles to get involved with. You don't need to be guessing shit on the Friday before Memorial Day. That's my point. All right. Fantastic day, fantastic weekend. Forever thankful for everybody who served. Enjoy the Memorial Day weekend. I will catch everybody Tuesday morning with another webcast. Take care. Trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.